Welcome to the channel, folks. If you're new, I'm Don. Welcome back if you've been here before. We're a pretty friendly group around here and a knowledgeable group. And I'm not speaking of me. I know some things, but the folks on the channel are here for a reason, because we do non-pop. We do a lot of traditional country or traditional sounding country. And the folks who are into that, it's a select group. And we're committed to bringing traditional back to the forefront. But Skip Ewing, the coast of Colorado, and Christopher Sanchez made, I don't know if you'd say Sanchez, that's in Spanish how you would say it, but Sanchez, some people say it that way. But Christopher Sanchez, thank you for the gift, my friend, and for this request. I did one of Skip's songs before. I think it was a long time ago. There's a biblical theme. Was that him? I don't remember. I think it was quite a while ago. In any case, the coast of Colorado. Very creative title. But let's see what Skip's got for us. It did not start the way I expected.
I don't even is killing you, but I know it's something you have to do.
Oh.
Remember I said I'd always be there. I still feel the same. I ain't going anywhere till the 31st of April, till it snows here in July, till the seas take California and wash up on the Great Divide. And even when that happens, if you're not back, I know I'll still be waiting for you on the coast of Colorado.
That was so well developed. I did not know what this song, how it was going to go, where, but that was really well developed. Where are we? A minute and 40 seconds in. That's when they did the reveal. Many people could figure it out 20 seconds ago, but prior to that, there was still intrigue for a first listen. Or mystery.
I can't say goodbye to you for good. And I know you'd stay if you could.
Why can't she?
There must be a part of you that you still need to find. I'll be waiting for you if you ever change your mind.
Yeah, that's rough.
Till the 31st of April, till it snows here in July, till the seas take California and wash up on the Great Divide. And even when that happens, if you're not back, I know I'll still be waiting for you on the coast of Colorado. Still be waiting for you on the coast of Colorado.
a song like that too, I wonder, all right, so they could have chosen any state. And I wonder what the impetus was, if there was one, for Colorado. It might have just been for rhyming schemes. Maybe not. Maybe he grew up in Colorado. I don't know. I'm just saying, sometimes you pick things and there's not a particular reason for it, like a compelling one. So you're like, all right, we're going to pick this state for this reason. I once dated a girl there. Whatever. But the song itself was developed really nicely where she had to leave. And he's just expressing the depth of his commitment to her. I'll still be here. Now, that remains to be seen, whether he would be, but I get it. When you're the one left, whether man or woman, you're willing to wait for a while. And if you give up the fight, like, please stay, and you realize you come to the point of acceptance, all right, the person's leaving. I mean, you don't have a choice in it, but you're like, all right, she's not staying. I gotta let her go. Then you're left with, well, I still want her back. You're heartbroken, and she's the antidote to that. So you're like, I'll wait. And some people do wait a long time. Whereas, other situations, it's like, all right, you meet somebody else and you start a new set of memories with that person, and then, your attention, your passion, your heart, mind, all that shifts onto that person, and they fulfill you in ways. Then you officially get over the other person. You'll remember that you loved that person. It's one thing, even therapists will do this, like in counseling between couples, maybe marriage, people are breaking up, thinking of divorcing and stuff, but they go to counseling to try to save it. And one of the things that counselors will do is ask each of them, the husband or wife, what did you like about the other one when you first met? And if neither party can remember, it basically means they're done. It means, because when you first meet, the reason you eventually got married is because you really liked what you saw, for the most part. But that you grew into liking what you saw. Maybe the beautiful smile, the nice hair, the friendliness, the whatever. But if one can remember and the other can't, then they have a chance. If both remember, there's more to work with there. Like, all right, this is what you loved about that person. Let's build upon it. Or whatever techniques or procedures or way in which a counselor or therapist would go about it. But in this case, he remembers that he loved her. And you don't forget that you loved somebody. And you may grow to detest a person, but the reason you married a person generally, or had kids with a person and started a life, was because you loved them. And very rarely is it otherwise, but sometimes that goes away. But if you still honor that, you'll know, all right, I remember, like even my ex, like I loved her. I don't throw her under the bus. There's a reason I married her, a reason I loved her. There's a reason she left. I'm not quite even sure. But in this song with Skip singing, professing his love, I'll stay here. Even if this happens and that happens and this happens and that happens, I'm still going to be waiting for you. And maybe he will. Some people, sometimes a spouse dies or you get divorced and the person that's remaining just is too heartbroken to move forward in another relationship, and they stay single their whole life. And other people look at them and have pity for them or wish they'd get on with it and get somebody else. But sometimes you're like, look, I have my relationship, the passion, it will never be matched again. I'm content being alone. I'd love to be with somebody, but I can't be with anyone else because I'd feel like I was cheating or whatever. But the song itself was just pretty. So, Christopher, all right, I'm going to rate this song. And yeah, anytime you get me going into some area of, like, whether it's therapy, counseling, life coaching, anything, or philosophy, I'm off and running. But all right, the number that struck me on this was an 8.8. It was a pretty song, a pretty confession of love with a nice development of coast of Colorado. I love that I was kept in the dark. I didn't figure it out until at least a minute into the song where we were going with this thing. So there it is. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. Skip Ewing. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.